Good afternoon, everyone. I know everyone's having a wonderful lunch, but we're going to have lunch and learn. So we will go ahead and move forward with our annual meeting. It is now 1:47 p.m., and I wanted to call this to order. The 49th annual meeting of the membership of the National Association of Legal Assistants, Inc. is now in session. Ms. Pianka, would you please give us the time? 1:47 p.m. Welcome, everyone. We are so excited to have you with us again today for the annual meeting. I hope you're enjoying the day in Louisville, Kentucky. Your dedication to your career and to NALA are evident in your participation in this conference and the annual meeting. As a member-driven organization, this is your association, and we value your input and in participation as well. I would love to try and greet each of you personally. I'm going to do my best. And until then, please give yourselves a huge round of applause. It's NALACon 2024. So now we'll go on to the formalities. We will do the introductions. The NALA Board of Directors, who are voting members, are President Deborah L. Overstreet. I'm here. And if you, as our officers and our directors, would you please stand as we announce? Vice President and our President-elect, Cheryl Jane O'Darcy, ACP. Secretary, Pianka S. Greer, CP. Treasurer, Debbie J. Sawyer, ACP. Area 1 Director, Dana G. Welker, ACP. Area 2 Director, Angela A. Oberly, ACP. Area 3 Director, Vicki L. Casper, ACP. At-Large Director, Bridget M. Stur, ACP. At-Large Director, Jeannie M. Elliott, ACP. Affiliated Associations Director, Sharon Jones, ACP. There she is. Continuing Education Council Chair, Dina M. Waters, ACP. Okay, well. Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee Chair, Christine M. Custodio Suero, ACP. Professional Development Committee Chair, Kelly S. Elder, ACP. Non-voting members of the Board of Directors, Certifying Board Chair, Christine K. Lillo, ACP. And Chief Executive Officer, Vanessa Vinnie Finley, MBA, CAE. I have some special people here today. They are our past presidents, and I'd like to announce Kelly A. LaGrave, ACP. Cassandra Oliver Divins, ACP. Jill I. Francisco, ACP. And Melissa J. Hamilton, ACP. I have a long list of committee chairs and their committee members, and if you would, we will just hold your applause until the end, and that way we can keep moving forward. But I want to announce them, and if they would please stand and remain standing until that committee is completely announced, I'd appreciate it. Certifying Board Chair, Christine K. Lillo, ACP. J. L. Koch, ACP. Kathy Davis, ACP. Jennifer Devine, ACP. Donna Gilliland, ACP. We also have Kai Haymore, JD. Kimberly M. Brown, ACP. Tracy Livesey, ACP. Tammy Manning Dickerson, CP. Tom Pokladowski, JD. Sarah White, ACP. Jeff Watts, CP. And past chair, Lisa M. Stone, ACP. Now, the Continuing Education Council, Chair Dina M. Waters, ACP. Jennifer Finch, ACP. Jeannie Johnson, ACP. Sheila Grella, ACP. Nita Serrano, ACP. Brian Snow, ACP. Kendall Cantrell, ACP. And Sarah Duggan, CP. Desiree Smith, CP. And Jennifer Salisbury, CP. Professional Development Committee, Chair Kelly S. Elder, ACP. Caroline Wilkerson, ACP. Laura Reeves, CP. Don Linenbrink, ACP. Adrian D. Berry, ACP. Mary Meyer, ACP. Maureen C. Washington, ACP. And Ethics Chair Melody Johnson, CP, also part of the Professional Development Committee. Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee, Chair Christine Custodio Suero, ACP. Crystal Jenkins, ACP. Terry Rassay Welters, CP. All right, thank you. Affiliated Association Secretary, Rich Hahn, ACP. Talent Acquisition Leadership Committee, past President Melissa Hamilton, ACP. Cheryl Nadarcy, ACP. Vicki Casper, ACP. And Pianka Greer, CP. This next group, we are all thankful for, and at the ends, we could not have this conference without this amazing group. The NALA staff. CEO Vanessa Finley, MBA CAE. Director of Operations Mariah Williams. Director of Project and Executive Support Paula Van Straten. Controller Paul Watson, CPA. Education Coordinator Sierra Pratt. Certification Manager Melody Drew. Communications and External Relations Manager Patrice Pratt. Communications Specialist Callie Spencer. Membership Coordinator Kate Benj. Graphic Designer and Social Media Specialist Kelsey Humphrey. And then our Member Services Representatives, each with an area of focus. Certification Specialist Sabrina Smith. Certification Lynn Lurks. Membership Vanessa Williamson. And Partner Relationships Brittany Edgehill. Thank you all to Thank you to the committee members, the staff, and all of our task force. I declare the chair as a chair, where I declare a quorum is present for today's meeting. Absolutely. We have a special visitor. So. Anybody going to the ball game this week? Woo! It's part of the Louisville Bats. Yay! Woohoo!
So I've already asked him to do the gritty. Apparently this is a thing, and I'm asking you, look at it. He's like, really? Do the gritty. Whoa. There we go.
Woo!
Thank you, buddy.
All right, thank you, buddy. Woohoo!
Buddy, we can't wait to see you on Saturday.
It's Buddy Bat. Woo! He's gonna fly away. There we go. I will now call our executive board to the stage.
Thank you, Deb.
You're welcome. That was cute. Okay, this is your part.
Am I first?
We're gonna rotate around here. He doesn't want to leave.
No. All right, we ready?
Yes.
Madam President, I move the adoption of the rules of the 49th annual meeting as posted on the NALA website, in the conference app, and the attendee hub be adopted as distributed.
Do I hear a second?
Why, yes, you do. Second.
We're going to be musical microphone here for a little bit. It has been moved and seconded that the rules of the 49th annual meeting as posted on the NALA website, in the conference app, and the attendee hub be adopted as distributed. Are there any questions? Is there any discussion? I think there's some discussion, but is there no discussion on the rules are adopted as distributed? NALA retains counsel Jim Prozek of Hall & Estel, located in Tulsa, Oklahoma, to be available for consultation in the event there is a question regarding parliamentarian procedure. Mr. Prozek is not here today, therefore I appoint Dana G. Welker, ACP, to serve as parliamentarian for this meeting. Dana, please assume the responsibilities of parliamentarian for the meeting. Thank you. A committee consisting of Annette Meese, ACP of Wichita, Kansas, Crystal Jenkins, ACP of Guilford, New Hampshire, and Mary Meyer, ACP of Prescott Valley, Arizona, was appointed to approve the minutes of the 2023 annual membership meeting. The committee has reviewed and approved the minutes, and a copy was provided to each member of the NALA Board of Directors. As chair, I hereby appoint Phaedra Smith of Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, Dina Lively, ACP of Louisville, Kentucky, and Mackenzie McMillan, CP of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, to the committee to approve the minutes of the 49th 2024 annual membership meeting. Treasurer Debbie J. Sawyer, ACP, will now give the treasurer's report. Debbie?
Good afternoon. NALA's financials are audited by the accounting firm Hogan Taylor LLP, located in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The auditors presented the audit to the Board of Directors in its June virtual board meeting. The following represents the audited figures for the year ending December 31, 2023. Net assets at the end of the year were $817,323. Total revenue for the year was $2,291,213, and expenses were $2,359,599. The change in net assets was negative $68,386. Madam President, NALA's Financial Foundation continues to be strong as we head into our 50th year of operations.
Thank you, Debbie. Secretary Bianca Greer, CP, will now give the annual report of the NALA Board of Directors.
The summary I'm providing will cover the actions taken in 2023. The Board of Directors appointed the following forces. We had a position paper, task force for position paper regarding legal practitioners. This position paper was reviewed and approved by the Board of Directors in March of 2024. We had an ACP task force under the Continuing Education Council to work on the ACP program to update the ACP courses. An Affiliated Associations Task Force was created to revise the Affiliated Associations Agreement to incorporate NALA's requirements and to provide more comprehensive protection of NALA's intellectual property. The NALA Board of Directors ratified 2 new affiliated associations, the Volusia County Paralegal Association and the Rocky Mountain Paralegal Association. The board voted to amend the bylaw language regarding felons to align with the certifying board policy and reads as follows: individuals currently incarcerated for any felony offense or on probation, parole, or other court-imposed supervision for a felony offense are ineligible to apply for membership. And last, but definitely not least, the 2023-2024 board elected Cheryl J. Nodarse, ACP, as president of the National Association of Legal Assistants, Inc. for the 2024-2025 fiscal year.
Thank you, Bianca. Now, for the membership report, President-elect Cheryl Nodarse, ACP, will now give an update on NALA membership numbers.
So at NALA, our members are the very heart and soul of this organization and the center of everything we do. Here's where NALA membership numbers stand as of December 2023. Active members, 6,070. Student members, 2,122. And then honorary, associate, and sustaining members, 268, for a grand total of 8,460 members. Thank you.
Isn't that fantastic? NALA CEO Vanessa E. Finley, MBA, CAE, will now give the CEO report.
Thank you, Deb. Mine's really super simple. The CEO report for the annual meeting is indeed the annual report, which you will find on our website. I do believe we have uploaded it into the app as well. If it is not, I will make sure that it is. So please take a look at it. It's got some great information about everything that we accomplished in 2023, including more great numbers like what Cheryl just shared. So thank you.
Thank you, Vinny. As evidence, what you will find in the annual report, it's available, as she said, on the NALA website. We're excited to provide a summary of the exciting programs and services offered to you. I would like to highlight just a few. Certification. The certification is a cornerstone of our profession. It signifies a commitment to excellence, a dedication to upholding the highest standards, and a pursuit of continued learning. The Certified Paralegal Credential offered by NALA is a mark of professional distinction. It is also the only accredited certification in the United States. It demonstrates that a paralegal has met rigorous national standards and possesses the necessary skills and knowledge to perform competently and in a legal setting. Achieving certification enhances your career prospects, instills confidence in the employers, and assures clients of our expertise. Professional development. Professional development is crucial in maintaining the relevance and effectiveness of legal professionals. NALA offers a myriad of opportunities for the growth, from continuing education courses to specialized certifications, Over the past 2 years, NALA has expanded its online learning platform, making it easier for paralegals to access quality education remotely and in person. Initiatives such as webinars, virtual conferences, and a comprehensive library of resources have been pivotal in ensuring that members stay updated with the latest legal trends and technologies. Our Professional Development Committee has successfully accomplished a number of key strategic goals, all of which was approved by the NALA Board of Directors. They created the core competencies, providing a core list of skills required by all paralegals. They updated the Code of Ethics and Professional Responsibility and the model standards and guidelines for the utilization of paralegals. The PDC also boldly addressed the ACP program, wherein the task force was created and the current ACP offerings are being reviewed and modified to ensure each ACP specialty meets the standard of excellence that NALA has provided for the past 49 years. The LEAD program. The new leadership program, which has been in development through the PDC for over 4 years, was brought to fruition and the inaugural class commenced in 2023 post-conference. We had our first group to complete the course, and I want to, if anyone in the room, please stand who completed the first LEAD program. Thank you for your commitment to your professional development. The Continuing Education Council has worked tirelessly to provide a quality publication in facts and findings that is both informative and educational. They recruit and select the speakers for each NALA conference and liaise with the School Relations Paralegal Educators Working Group to provide educational resources to students and educators. Our Bylaw Committee. It's also the Policies and Procedures Committee. The Bylaws and Policies and Procedures Committee, through learned best practices of the American Society for Association Executives, submitted to the board for vote by the membership to allow bylaw amendments to be submitted to and approved by the NALA Board of Directors during the 2023 annual conference. This allows efficient operation of your association. All amendments are published post ratification by the board, and you can find those on the website, in Facts and Findings, and on the app. Affiliated associations. I would be remiss if I did not mention NALA's affiliated associations. As mentioned in NALA's annual report, NALA is honored to have 68 affiliated associations. Now 69. These amazing volunteer associations have over 7,000 members, of which 1,300 are also NALA members, and in 2023 offered 384 NALA-approved CLE events. Thank you, affiliates, for your dedication to NALA and to the paralegal profession. And of utmost importance is the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee. I must thank the DEI Chair, Christine Custodio-Suero, the 2022-23 committee members, Ed Diaz and Sarah Duggan, and the 23-24 committee members, Crystal Jenkins and Terry Walters. The DEI may be a small committee, but they are mighty. Through Christine's leadership, the committee and task force members provided informative programs to each of you. Okay. They had articles that they produced and multiple micro-learning sessions that are available on NALA's YouTube channel. So if you haven't checked them out, you will be blown away at the work that this committee has provided to you and for continued learning throughout our career. Advocacy is at the heart of NALA's mission. The organization tirelessly works to promote the paralegal profession, highlighting the indispensable role we play in the legal system. Over the last 2 years, NALA has intensified its advocacy efforts, engaging with lawmakers and participating in legal forums to voice concerns and needs of paralegals. These efforts aim to achieve greater recognition better working conditions, and more opportunities for advancement within the legal field. In summary, I would love to provide you all the fantastic work that countless task force, working groups, and subject matter experts have volunteered their time and talents to assure NALA remains relevant and leads in the issues at hand in today's society and ever-evolving workplace. As evidenced by the highlights mentioned and those that are shown in our annual report and those also commented on by Secretary Bianca Greer, NALA has been instrumental in shaping the paralegal profession and supporting allied legal professionals for 49 years. And now on to what many of you are waiting for, the 2024 election results. For now, the moment voting for the positions of Vice President, Secretary, and Treasurer, along with directors for areas 1, 2, and 3, has closed, and the results are as follows. Vice President, Bianca S. Greer, CP. Secretary, Debbie J. Sawyer, ACP. Treasurer, Vicki L. Casper, ACP. Area 1 Director, Claire Smith, ACP. Area 2 Director, Lisa M. Stone, ACP. And Area 3 Director, Christine Custodio Swearer, ACP. Congratulations to the newly elected officers and directors. Join us for the installation of these individuals as members of the NALA Board of Directors and the reaffirmation of the at-large directors tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Is that right or is that Saturday? Yes. In the Marriott foyer located on the second level. And I want to take a moment to just congratulate each of the members who voluntarily committed to run for each of these offices. We are always appreciative of those who want to provide and to give back to your organization. As I've said, this is a member-driven organization, and we cannot move forward without those that are willing to raise their hand and volunteer their time and talents. I thank each of you for running for office. NALA is appreciative of our volunteers who have been instrumental in this successful year. Each committee, with the exception of DE&I, has been able to meet in person while meeting the remaining months through virtual platforms to continue to move your association forward as we continue to deliver valuable education and certification for all paralegals. This year, all committee members were mailed or will be mailed a special gift along with a note from me and the respective committee chairs thanking them for all their hard work over the past year. And I want to say again in person, thank you for your time and dedication in support of NALA, the paralegal profession, and legal support professionals. NALA President-elect Cheryl Nodarcy now has some special recognitions. Cheryl?
So NALA gives special recognition and discounted or complimentary registration for a future NALA conference to NALA Board of Director members who are retiring from the current board. Members of the NALA Board of Directors who are rotating off this year are area directors Angela Oberly, ACP, and Dana G. Welker, ACP. Now I'm going to run through the committee members who are retiring off NALA volunteer service this year. So certifying board member, Tori Ransom Freeman. Continuing Education Council member, Sheila Grayla, ACP. And Professional Development Committee members, Mary Meyer, ACP. And last but not least, You know the old saying, a day late, a dollar short? Well, this comes a year late. But we need to recognize our very own Jill I. Francisco, ACP, who served on the ABA Paralegal Approval Commission from 2020 to 2023. Thank you, Jill.
Now, I would also like, once again, to recognize our exhibitors and sponsors who help make this wonderful conference possible. Please be sure to visit them in the expo hall and thank them for their sponsorship. And look to them if you are in need of a service provider. We could not continue this fantastic conference without them. And we mentioned those this morning in the opening session. So thank you all. I would like to call Kelly Elder, ACP, PDC Chair and Chair of the Student of the Year Award Committee forward to present the Student of the Year Award for 2024. Kelly?
Thank you, Deb. Today it is my privilege to present NALA's Student of the Year Award. This award is a testament to dedication, resilience, and outstanding achievement in academia and beyond. I am thrilled to announce that this year's recipient is Amelia Reese. Amelia's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Throughout her academic career, at Chattahoochee Technical College in Marietta, Georgia, she has demonstrated unparalleled commitment to excellence. Meeting a perfect 4.0 GPA while overcoming many obstacles and balancing the responsibilities of a full-time paralegal is a testament to her exceptional time management skills and unwavering determination. But what truly sets Amelia apart is not just her academic aptitude, but her ability to thrive in the face of challenges. Balancing a demanding career, raising 3 children, and excelling academically requires not only intelligence, but also incredible resilience and dedication. Her nominator described Amelia as tackling each day with grace and determination, inspiring everyone around her with the ability to prioritize and achieve her goals. Amelia has been a true trailblazer, becoming the first paralegal intern at the Georgia Attorney General's office, and then becoming the first paralegal in Georgia's legislative branch at the Georgia General Assembly within the Office of Legislative Counsel. In her professional roles, Amelia has consistently demonstrated exceptional leadership and a strong work ethic. As a paralegal, her attention to detail and analytical skills have made her an invaluable member of her legal team. Her contributions have been recognized and respected by her colleagues for their depth and professionalism. Amelia's dedication extends beyond academics and her professional life. Despite her demanding schedule, she remains deeply committed to her children's education, extracurricular activities, and respected by and their personal development. Amelia is an inspiration to us all. Your achievement reminds us of the limitless possibilities that dedication and hard work can achieve. Your story is motivational for everyone striving to balance multiple responsibilities and pursue their dreams. It is with great honor that we present you with this award, and we look forward to witnessing your continued success and impact on our community. Congratulations.
Hi, everybody. Public speaking is not really my thing. I just want to say thank you so much to all of you guys, and I'm really excited for this opportunity to be here today. Thank you, guys.
We have an award. We have a wonderful award for her, and as soon as it comes in from the back of the room, then we will take some pictures with you, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Hey, we got to improvise a little bit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, the Secretary, Bianca Greer, CP, Chair of the President's Award, will now present the President's Award for 2024.
Can y'all see me past this? You know, it's appropriate because this person always needed a stool when she got up here to come before you guys. So I have the honor and pleasure of presenting the President Award to our very own Jill I. Francisco, ACP. In the words of her nominator, Jill's service to the paralegal profession started when she graduated with a BA in criminal justice from Marshall University, go Herd. And Jill has served NALA in many capacities. She was a member of the Professional Development Committee, Affiliated Association Secretary and Director, Treasurer, Secretary, Second Vice President, First Vice President, and then President. So we've had Jill for a very long time and been very, very lucky. During her presidency, Jill guided NALA in updating NALA's strategic plan, including revising NALA's mission statement and drafting NALA's first vision statement. She also managed the resignation of NALA's second CEO. And with Greta's resignation, Jill sprung into action and appointed and presided over the NALA CEO search committee, which culminated in hiring of NALA's third and current CEO, Vanessa Finley. Jill was in constant communication, excuse me. Jill was president during COVID, and she had to go into action. We continued to provide members with great education. That was the year we decided to not have an in-person meeting and had to go virtual, which we were all very sad, but turned out great, and Jill spearheaded that. She was in constant communication with Vinnie and NALA headquarters. They made the decision promptly so that we were able to hold on to the reservations that we had and move those forward so that we could use those later. Jill's passion for volunteering her time to the furtherance of the paralegal profession does not end, and it did not end with her NALA presidency. She is the co-host of the Paralegal Voice podcast on the Legal Talk Network. She's also an adjunct professor at Mount West Community and Technical College in Huntington, Virginia. And she also serves on the Marshall University Big Green Scholarship Foundation Board of Trustees. Go Herd. Jill encourages paralegals to learn and develop their paralegal skills and has been a favorite speaker at the annual NALA conferences. And with all of her accomplishments, Jill will tell you she's most proud of her husband, Sean, and her son, John David, who we all know as JD. Jill's service both on the local and national level, along with her continuing contributions to the paralegal profession, makes her more than worthy and deserving candidate for the President's Award. She's caring, she's a dedicated paralegal, and she's committed to ensuring the future success of NALA and the paralegal profession. And I mean, she's just a good person. You just cannot not like Jill. So it is my honor to present you with the President's Award.
Love you. Thank you. All right, girl. Okay. Oh, yeah. We got to get the action. All right. Can I put it down? Where can I put it? Yeah, you call it. Okay. I already said I was going to put down that computer and I was going to kind of step to the side because seriously, first order of my presidential business was step stools at all podiums. So, gosh, I never thought I'd be back up here. Y'all really glutton for punishment. Okay, so first off, I would like to thank you so much to my nominators. Melissa Hamilton, Jennifer Finch, and Caroline Wilkerson. I appreciate your time and your effort spent to honor me. I really appreciate it. And nothing beats being honored by your peers that you respect so much. Thank you to my husband, Sean, and my son, JD. who have supported me always in my professional goals and have often joined me on occasion, and let's be honest, put up with me over many, many years. Also, thank you to my mom, who is sadly no longer with us, but she gave me a wonderful example of a strong professional woman and the best career advice I probably ever received. Pick a job that you love, that you don't dread going to. I am thankful to have chosen a career that I truly love. Last but not least, thank you to my dad, who served as an exemplary example of hard work and dedication to his craft. I want to also thank Vicki Kuntz and Sharon Warner. At my very first conference in 2002 in Savannah, Georgia, not long after I returned home, I received a voicemail message from Vicki asking me to call her back to discuss an appointment. And honestly, I was so clueless that I thought she was wanting to find out who did my hair. And so when I called her back, I was absolutely floored that she wanted to appoint me to the Professional Development Committee. I accepted that appointment, and honestly, I never looked back. So since 2003 and to basically the present, I have found a way to still continue the service to NALA. I can't get away from it. They can't get away from me, whatever. I also met one of my biggest supporters, confidant, and friends, Nancy Jordal, at that very first conference 22 years ago. I started my NALA journey when my son was 3. He is now 19. In 2009, I began my board service. I was affiliated associations director, and then moved on to run to treasurer 2 years later, and then proceeded, as Bianca said, through the executive offices. And what an honor and privilege it was for me to serve as the leader of the Paralegal Association. My goal was to leave this Paralegal Association better than I found it. I wanted to propel and take NALA to new heights. And I hope those who were around when I was president and are still here can say that I did that. I absolutely love being a paralegal. I love the paralegal profession and everything I have done and continue to do towards the vision and the goal of the paralegal profession as a whole and NALA, always looking to NALA and keeping them in the picture to continue to grow and excel well into the future. I will forever be ambassador of NALA. I am also a proponent of forever lifetime education. Never stop learning. Never turn down an opportunity to learn. NALA is your top-notch source for paralegal education. It's right here in front of you. NALA was and continues to be a perfect fit for me. From networking to career development to its premier certification program, NALA has it all. NALA has given me so much, not only professionally, but personally. I have met lifelong friends because of NALA. NALA has a lot to offer, but like the old saying says, you get what you put into it. So I encourage you to step up, step out, and get involved, however it fits for you. Use NALA's offerings to the fullest extent. You will not regret it. I've been a paralegal for 27 years, and I am often asked, how do you stay so energetic and enthusiastic about your job day in and day out? Well, first of all, those that know me, it's a little natural. I don't drink coffee. It's a favor to you, so it's a little on the natural side. But it's a lot of credit, to NALA. That's at the forefront is that you come here and I'm involved in a professional association. And NALA, it continues to recharge my paralegal battery. Thank you again for this very prestigious honor. Go paralegals, go NALA.
As As you can tell, we all love Jill. I would now like to call President-elect Cheryl Jane O'Darcy, ACP, Chair of the Founders Award Committee, forward to present the Founders Award for 2024.
Okay, I can't stoop down that low. My quads can't take it, so up we go. Oh, you guys. Carl Morrison, ACP of Las Vegas, Nevada, is NALA's 2024 Founders Award winner. The Founders Award was established to recognize extraordinary or outstanding contributions to the growth and future of the paralegal profession which impacted or affected the paralegal profession in a positive manner for a significant period of time. Now, full disclosure, Carl is my friend. Therefore, it makes me tremendously happy that he's our award winner this year. And because we're friends, Carl is probably a wee bit nervous about what I might say up here. And that also makes me tremendously happy. Rest easy, Carl. Upon rereading your nomination that was received from Lisa Stone, ACP, raise your hand, Lisa. I realized that I could not really improve on Lisa's words, as she's an excellent writer. Therefore, I want to read you some excerpts from what Lisa had to say about Carl. So she starts out, through his 30-plus year career devoted to the legal industry. Is that right, Carl? You've been in the legal field for 30 years? Oh my goodness, you're old. Okay, where was I? Throughout his 30-year career, Carl Morrison has been a tireless champion of paralegals. Carl's passion for our profession is infectious, and listening to him talk about opportunities for paralegals will inspire even the most jaded person. Carl spent well over 20 years in a variety of private practice and in-house corporate legal department paralegal positions before taking his experience and knowledge to the executive level positions in legal ops and as a legal chief of staff. Throughout his entire career, he has devoted much of his time and energy to promoting the profession through education, mentorship, public speaking, and advocacy. He is a highly accomplished and sought-after speaker at every level, from local paralegal associations and educational programs to the main stage of national legal industry conferences and conventions. And in nearly all settings, his message includes the promotion of opportunities for paralegal growth and development. For 5 years, Carl hosted the Paralegal Voice on Legal Talk Network, the award-winning podcast for paralegals with a global reach. The podcast was identified as a best law podcast by the ABA Law Journal in 2018, a year after Carl took the helm as host. Carl's episodes delivered new and interesting information from a wide variety of guests through a paralegal filter. Before, during, and after his time on the podcast, Carl has promoted paralegal certification as one of the most important ways a paralegal can develop professionally. Carl has made countless presentations to paralegal students and organizations on the benefits and value of certification. In true lead by example fashion, Carl holds 3, count 'em, 3, national paralegal certifications, including NALA's Certified Paralegal and the Advanced Certified Paralegal credential. Carl has also served on NALA's certifying board from 2020 to 2023. As if these achievements were not enough, Carl has also devoted significant time to serving on the ABA's Standing Committee on Paralegal Approval Commission. As a member of the Approval Commission, Carl also served as a site team member and worked closely with the program directors to ensure the programs were compliant with the ABA guidelines. A believer that the best paralegals are developed from a strong educational foundation, Carl has dedicated well over a decade in adjunct professor roles for paralegal education programs, teaching courses ranging from intro to law to civil procedure to business and healthcare. Carl has been a founding member of multiple local paralegal organizations and has served in leadership roles at every level, from local associations to national paralegal organizations. He is frequently invited to participate in advisory panels and councils on issues affecting paralegals and the legal industry. Carl has also published numerous articles regarding paralegal development and advocacy in legal industry magazines and journals, including our very own Facts and Findings, as well as At Law, Paralegal Management, and Paralegal Today. He is also a contributing author to the educational legal textbook, the 13th edition of the Advanced Manual for the Legal Professional. Above all else, Carl exhibits the highest level of ethics and integrity in all that he does. He continues to zealously advocate for paralegals to soar to the highest heights and into roles far beyond the traditional pathways. Ultimately, Carl Morrison has spent a lifetime devoted to promoting the paralegal industry with a far-reaching impact that cannot possibly be measured. For these reasons, Lisa wrote, I nominate Carl for the NALA Founders Award. Now, seriously, in a nutshell, in the paralegal world, Carl Morrison has done it all, and he's done it with enthusiasm, professionalism, and grit. As a lead up to the conference, on the Facebook conference page, I just randomly threw out a question. And my question was asking people to look up their first name in the conference app and seeing how many other people shared that name. Well, above all of the other things that I've just said about Carl, you have to understand that he has a wicked sense of sarcastic humor. And so in true Carl fashion, he promptly responded saying, there's only one Carl. And you know what? Truer words were never said. So as the 2024 NALA Founders Award winner, I'm pleased as punch to introduce the one, the only, the Carl Morrison.
Holy moly. Wow. I promised myself I wouldn't do it, but I'm going to do it anyway, so bear with me. I first want to thank Hank and Tammy. When she showed up in the wheelchair today, I thought, holy crapola, this woman just suffered a hip fracture and showed up in all of life's trials and tribulations, bringing joy. And I thought, that's who I want to be, is that person that can share that joy through I'm sure she's in excruciating pain. And I was just like moved. And I want to thank her and her organization, because wow, what an organization. To receive this award that recognizes extraordinary contributions to the growth and future of the profession is truly humbling. As I was preparing my little speech, I'm a big musical fan. I love musicals. And a certain set of lyrics came to mind from one of my favorite musicals. I'm just going to read you real quick. I heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. I can list out every single person that has had some sort of impact in my life, bad and good. We don't get just the good, bad comes too. But I wanted to address a few people here and wanted to really thank them for the impact they've had on my life. First, I want to say to the previous Founder Awards recipients, to be in the same category as some of these giants, especially who this award was named after, Jane Terhune, the original founder of NALA, I'm just like, whoa, I'm just me. I enjoy what I do. And to be in that same circle, it's humbling. And I thank all the previous founders, winners. Vicki Voice, and I know Vicki's not here, she was an amazing leader, is, even today, even retired, a mentor and a friend to me. Never would I have guessed or hoped that I would be put in the same winner's circle as her. She was a Founder Award recipient as well, and to be in the same category with Vicki, whew, holy moly. If I look at her, to Christine, my wonder twin, I'm always in awe of your accomplishments for our profession and industry and your local community. Every time I see you post and share stuff, I'm like, I want to be like her. Cheryl, oh Lord. That's enough. Never mind. Your friendship means the world to me. And who would have known or guessed those years ago when we would tease each other on social media posts that you and I would be on the same stage today. I could have never thought of that in a million years. I think the world of you. Oh, God. Donna, where's Donna? She's somewhere here, maybe. We talked about this the other day, about when we first met at a NALA conference. And I was supposed to have dinner with an exhibitor, and they're here, Razzie. Brian's not, but Brian who was with Razzie. I don't think he's with him anymore, but I was supposed to go have dinner. And I met Donna and Barbara Mills in the bar at the DoubleTree downtown Tulsa, Oklahoma. I will never forget that, ever, Donna. And we had the best night, best food and best wine, but the best just camaraderie. And it was at that moment I knew that we were going to be fast friends. And we've been fast friends this whole time. There's two people that are no longer with me that I have to acknowledge them. To my partner, Valen, of 15 years, who died about 10 years ago. And to my mother, who was she started as a legal secretary. She was a paralegal and became an attorney. I grew up around the law. I tried to run, and here I am 30 years later. But to both of them, the values of devotion, passion, and perseverance, your encouragement for me to step outside my comfort zone and embrace my new professional challenges were truly instrumental in my growth. Though they're no longer with me and with us, their influence continues to inspire me every day. I love you both, always. And to Lisa, the Glenda to my Elphaba. She and I have both suffered a lot of trials and tribulations, various types, over the years. And when I think of someone, when you give the descriptor of someone being kind and loving and patient, Lisa exudes every bit of those words. You're my sister and my family. Thank you so much. To the certifying board that I served with, to everyone that I know, thank you so much for being there for me, just loving me for me. I'm gonna close with this. I'm probably, I was expecting the, music to be drowning me out, getting me off the stage. But I wanna close with this. And if you're a musical fan, you'll probably recognize this set of lyrics too. With this perfect finale, the cheers and the ballyhoo, who wouldn't be happier? So I couldn't be happier, because happy is what happens when all your dreams come true. Truly, I couldn't be happier. So together, all of us together, let us continue to strive for excellence, to advocate for the rights of our clients, and to uphold the highest standards of professionalism and integrity. Thank you guys so, so much. Hang on.
Okay, well, now what? Oh, congratulations, Carl. Congratulations to Amelia. And congratulations, Jill. You are what NALA embodies to be. We all want to be like these individuals who are passionate and loving and strive to be and ensure that others are lifted up. Thank you all. We're thankful for all the members, paralegal educators, paralegal students, and attorneys that volunteer their time and talents to NALA in support of paralegal and legal support professionals. As always, it is not too early to start thinking about nominees for next year's awards. Information on awards and judging criteria and the nomination forms can be found on the NALA website. Congratulations again to all. You are so deserving. As a reminder, please join us for the installation of officers and celebration of the award winners tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. in the Marriott foyer. Also, the first meeting of the NALA Board of Directors for 2024-2025 will be Saturday morning at 7 a.m. in the Skybox meeting room. You're all invited. Also, I want to talk about what's coming up next year. It's our 50th anniversary. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? We will be in Atlantic City, New Jersey at Harrah's Atlantic City Hotel. I can't wait to see you all there. There will be a huge celebration and one you do not want to miss. Uh-oh, touch that. Okay. At the 2023-2024 annual meeting, third annual meeting of the NALA Board of Directors held on March 2nd, 2024, the NALA Board of Directors elected Cheryl J. Darcy, ACP, of St. John's, Michigan, to serve as the 27th president of the National Association of Legal Assistants, Inc. Cheryl will be installed as president at the installation ceremony tomorrow night. Cheryl, will you please come forward? My gavel, but it'll work. I'm going to use my gavel. But I present Cheryl a presidential gavel. It says, I know that you will serve with honor, integrity, and passion. Congratulations.
Thank you. Bianca, she gave me a weapon. So this was a spot that was reserved for me to say a few words about me. No, nonsense. Because all I want to talk about right now is the wonderful woman behind me, and she has truly been behind me every step of this journey. So for the past 2 years, Deb has been our fearless leader. She's tackled those big, hairy, audacious goals that we've laid on her, and she wasn't afraid to just go for it. And, you know, some of them worked out, most of them worked out. And she either made it so that we could check it off of our to-do list, or she's teed it up so that future boards are in such good position to just carry it forward. And through it all, Deb has done it all with professionalism and kindness. This is one of the kindest people I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. So, it's my honor and privilege to present Deb Overstreet with the NALA Honorary Lifetime Membership Award. And this award, it's actually down here, but it'd be awkward for me to get it, so just hold it. Just assume that I'm holding. No. It is a good weapon. So this award is the outward face of our appreciation. But, thank you, Vinny. But what you can't see, what words truly can't express, what cannot be measured, is how board members will carry Deb's memory forward. And we will always, always remember you with deep respect and love.
I would drop it. Thank you all for being here, and thank you, Cheryl, for such kind words. It's been an honor and privilege to serve all of you, the members, as you know, the volunteers. As president of NALA Board of Directors, when I met with NALA CEO Vinnie Finley after installation 2 years ago, I was so excited. I had all these thoughts of things that we could move forward with for NALA to show the world that we are the leading association for paralegals. I was aware we had multiple initiatives in the works, but as they say in the Army, essayons, which means let us try. Not only did we try, but as evidenced in the 2022 and 2023 annual reports, we were able to accomplish so much. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to the many friends and mentors who have supported me over the past 2 years. My roommate for many years, friend and confidant, Cassandra Oliver Divins, you have always been there We've bounced things off each other. And I thank all of my other wonderful friends who are always there uplifting not only me, but all those of you who want to volunteer and lend a hand for the profession. Thank you. I want to also express, especially throughout my term as your president, that your guidance, Cassandra, your wisdom and encouragement have been invaluable. You've helped shape my career, and Anela has done so as a whole, shaping my career, and in turn influenced the work I do to support and uplift others, not only in my profession, but throughout my career with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and prior to that, in private practice and the U.S. Attorney's Office. In conclusion, the National Association of Legal Assistants continues to be the beacon of excellence, advocacy, and professional development. Together, we can ensure that the paralegal profession remains dynamic, respected, and essential to the legal system. So as I said before, essayons, let us try. Thank you. It's like, I'm not worthy. Thank you. 2 years can fly by in a second. The first year is like drinking through a fire hose. But if there's no further business, a motion to adjourn the meeting is now in order.
Madam President, I move we adjourn NALA's 49th annual meeting of the membership.
Is there a second? If there's no objection, we stand adjourned. Time?
2:58.
2:58.